Hello students, do you know we human beings can express ourselves through various expressions. They are cry, happy, sad, angry, confused. These are the different expressions and feeling that we show to others. What do you do when you don't get anything you want? You become sad and sometimes you cry. How do you react when somebody hurts you? You feel like crying, isn't it? What do you do when somebody hits you? Of course, we all cry when somebody hit us. What do you do when you feel like crying? Let's see what the poet is saying about crying in this poem which we are going to read today. Poem is Crying and the poet is Galway Kinnell. So let's start the poem. Let's read and enjoy the poem Crying by Galway Kinnell. Crying only a little bit is no use. You must cry until your pillow is soaked. The poet here saying that crying only a little bit is no use. There is no use, no help of crying a little. You must cry until your pillow is soaked. You should cry until your pillow is soaked. That means poet is saying that you should cry a lot, not a little bit. Then you can jump in the shower and splash, splash, splash. So poet is saying that you have to cry a lot. If you want to cry, you should cry a lot. Because after crying a lot, you can jump in the shower, splash, splash, splash. It means after crying a lot, you can get the happiness. You will feel lighter. So students, if we follow the poet, we must cry until our pillow is soaked. That means cry a lot and so that your pillow will be soaked with the tears. And after crying so much, you can have the shower in the water which will make the sound of splash, splash, splash. Then the poet says, then you can throw open your window and ha, 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 ha. And if people say, hey, what's going on up there? And after that, when you cried a lot and then taken the shower, then you have to open the window and laugh loudly. Ha 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 ha. And if people says, and after when people see you and they say, hey, what's going up there? Then you have to sing back. Ha ha. Happiness was hiding in the last tear. I wept it. Ha ha. Then you have to tell the people that happiness was hiding in the last year. Happiness was hiding behind the last year and I have wept a lot. That is why now I am happy. So here in this poem, poet suggested the people to cry a lot. They should not cry little bit. If they want to cry, they have to cry a lot and then they will feel the happiness. After crying a lot, they will feel the happiness. So this was the poem by Galway Kinnell, in which he is saying that you have to cry a lot. Don't be sad always. Be happy and be happy always.